So here we go.
I like this choice.
Royal's probably a little disappointed losing to Yada.
Right, and he has. I wonder who Good lost to be here.
I should know this. It's the second seed of Flip's pool.
Oh yeah, he must have lost the second seed. Was he not the second seed?
He was the third seed.
I could see that.
He lost to Red Ranger, who he's, I believe. Oh, no. He beat Mr. Brandendorf at last Low Zero City.
Okay.
Wow, I'm surprised. I feel like Sonic kind of dominates Ganondorf.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things Ganondorf can do. If you have the reads and like what we were talking about before, like if you're spin dashing too much, Ganondorf's gonna hit you hard and where it hurts. Ooh, that hurts. Yeah, you are not coming back from that. That spring was so well placed. I love the placement there. Creating a situation that you're forced to jump there. Yes, invincibility is going to make sure you're safe, but if you land on that spring and go up, there's your invincibility.
Yeah.
Ooh,
oh, unfortunate. That's like pretty bad sign if Royals is missing easy things like that.
And he's going for too many big buttons. I think he should just settle for jab. Like Sheik's jab is really good. Crouch cancel jab can get him out of a lot of these situations. Like that was a bad roll. Why roll? You won the situation.
Yeah. Okay, nice back air. Not gonna kill though. Good hash to up beast. Just
there it is. I thought he was gonna up air.
I thought he was gonna up air also.
Just slightly misspacing his aerials is costing him so much.
Yeah. Okay, he finally gets the first stock. Let's see what he can do. Royal's actually a pretty good tech chase. Oh.
Yeah, I think that might have been like the best DI he could have hoped for. Maybe he could have definitely not go full up, and full out might have gotten him killed.
Yeah, Royals in general is a pretty good tech chaser. When he gets the grab, he's pretty good with it.
Really?
Yeah.
I wish
see what he could do. Oh, it goes for a run, up smash.
I like how Good decides to drop down with the spring, kind of back him up. Sheik doesn't have like the buttons to kind of like fight through it. She can kind of like try to fair the, because you can hit the spring, right? So you can hit it away, but it does like it to space that quite correctly. I think back air is like his best tool at getting through that.
He keeps rolling from the corner.
Right, and you need to, okay, when Sonic spins like that.
I mean, god damn, man.
When Sonic spins, when he activates spin dash, he is committing. He has to do that. He has to like spin at you. If you just jump and like float down and like fair him, you can put him in a position where like there's nothing he can do. So that was one of those positions where had he like jumped instead of staying in shield and hiding, he would have won that neutral exchange.
Right.
You can't be afraid of Sonic spinning.
Yeah, you just need to know what it does.
Right.
Good's looking pretty clean here, though.
Yeah.
He's got a nice 3 stocks to 1 lead.
Yeah. In a matchup,
is not moving much.
He's hiding in shield, missing a lot of aerials, and not getting rewarded for the amount of neutral wins that he does win. Oh, wow, gets out of there.
Yeah, nice buffer roll.
That is like, saves him actually. But it might be all in.
Down air. Yeah.
Unfortunate. I think that was like the good choice to get hit that way because you can kind of control it. And if there's walls, you can tech it.
Yeah.
If there's like there is a wall, but it's like in the center of the stage, you probably weren't going to make it. But it was worth a shot. Maybe he could have like wall jumped or something if he had a jump.
Yeah. Ant giving him some advice. Ant plays a lot with Mar, who's another Sonic.
Right.
So he definitely knows the matchup pretty well. He knows the character, I should say.
Does Royals play against Sonic very often? I wouldn't think so.
We don't really have, like, the Sonic we have in New York and Jersey is Mar.
Okay.
And
he's Long Island.
Yeah.
And it's a distance, an hour between the two, right? An hour, hour and a half, depending on how deep in Long Island you are.
Right. Yeah. It takes me like an hour and a half to get to Nebs.
Okay.
I'm way out there.
Oh. Although I like his game plan there. Does get nice recognition that he was gonna edge cancel and fairs him into forward tilt. That was really good stuff from Gio there from Royal.
Needle keeps him off. He's like, get on my ledge, man.
Ooh, I didn't know that hits up there. I thought that like only
burn.
Ooh, edge gets the teeter cancel. Not even the edge cancel. The teeter cancel there wasn't ready.
He reverses his up B, so he's turned around and he comes up with a back air.
Yeah, that hits hard. That back air, a lot of Sonics don't like the back air because it's like slow and they like all their really fast moves.
Right.
But it's like a good button. It's got like solid disjoint, hits really hard at a good angle. I think it's something that a lot of Sonics should take advantage of.
He got clipped out of his jump. He's got to not jump. You got to just accept that you're going to get hit and not jump.
Yeah, he's looking really good for good here. He needs to. What? Okay, there you go. Challenge. You know,
Yeah.
Sonic stuff is not very like the hitboxes aren't very great. He's just very fast and very scary.
And Royals also, I don't think, has had like a single successful edge guard.
Right. And
Sonic, when he has to up B, is not that hard to edge guard.
right. Yeah, he's very limited on his options. Like there are things
Yeah.
he likes to go for that Sonics likes to go for, and there's not really much else. But it looks like Good is just running all over him. He is like having a day, just spinning.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Royals is very familiar in the matchup. It looks like Good is able to get away with a lot of his like stuff without getting punished for it.
Ooh, okay, great down tilt.
Nice.
Okay,
Got
good.
homing attack.
I think he could have got a little more out of it. He needs to. That was so needle
see,
territory,
that
but
was-
great fair.
I agree that he should have thrown needles. But
couple,
yeah,
you know.
he cleans it up.
There you go. Start using the needles.
Nice. Sonic is a pretty tricky weight for a
Right.
lot of characters.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. The jump out of the last hit of that. That always sets. Sometimes that sets up for some really dirty combos. You can even get a footstool out of it. It's pretty
Yeah.
intense. As Sonic. Oh my god, it's scary. Oh, we gotta
that's
punish
a free
those.
grab. Free grab.
What?
Oh,
What?
not a good recovery.
What Royals, it looks like Royals doesn't realize that a lot of stuff that Sonic does is fast, but like, your chances are there. You just have to be fast and get them. And
Yeah.
he wasn't able to get them, and it just kind of went fast.
So, Royals is going to end his run at 65th.
Not bad. Not bad.